Onto this, the family of late South African ambassador to France, Nathi Mthethwa, is preparing to say their final goodbyes at his Category 2 official funeral tomorrow. His remains will be transported from Empangeni to his hometown of KwaMbonambi, and the 58-year-old's body arrived in KwaZulu-Natal yesterday after being flown from Paris. Newzroom Afrika's Ndlovu joins us now live from Mthethwa's homestead. Good morning once again, Siletiwe. I understand you are now with the son of the late Ambassador Nathi Mthethwa.
Certainly, Masechaba, we are with the eldest son of Ambassador Nathi Mthethwa, and I'm going to bring him into the conversation now to speak to us this morning. Firstly, I think let's start off once again by saying our sincerest condolences, not just to you, but also to your family during this difficult time. I want to speak about how the family is doing at this particular moment.
Thank you, Lily, for the condolences, supportive messages. As a family, there's a sigh of relief since we've been able to get my father home. I think that was one of the biggest burdens that one had to carry, you know, the fact that he was away from us in France. So there is a sigh of relief, of course, and emotions, you know, come into play again, you know, coming terms into the reality that he's gone, you know. I think it hits differently, and now that he's home and we can see him, and we are deeply saddened, but with a sigh of relief that he's home.
A lot of emotions also yesterday at King Shaka International Airport.
Yes, I think as we landed, we were greeted by his comrades, the leadership of the ANC in the province. These are the people that represent the organization that my father dedicated his life to from a very tender age. So it was a bit emotional for the family and for the comrades themselves, you know, to see one of their own, you know, come back home when he's passed on.
You speak about dedication, and I perhaps want to go into the initiative that we heard about a couple of days ago. Of course, it was stated that there would be 5 South African SAPS investigators that would be going to France to work with authorities that side. But we're now hearing that that number has been reduced to 1.
Well, Lele, we had always welcomed that decision by the South African Police Services and the government, you know, after the minister announced it. We were never opposed to it. So as to reasons why it's been reduced to 1, I can't really comment on that because we don't know the technicalities of that. But of course, as a family, you know, if the government and the SAPS want to send representative, we still welcome that very much. It just shows that they value my father's contributions, and they would want to get clarity as much as the family and everyone else that's in mourning with us.
Speaking about clarity, does the family have clarity at this point, or perhaps do you still have questions regarding what transpired?
Well, Lele, it's a difficult thing, you know, to dissect. However, we trust that the French authorities will do what's necessary, and they'll give us a full report and brief, and we'll take it from there. Our focus right now is laying my father to rest. You know, I think I said earlier on the week it was to repatriate him, but now that's his home, we can finally put him to rest. But if the investigation goes forth, let it be. We'll deduct from those conclusions.
Thank you very much. much for your time. Thank you very much for your time. That's Mkhululi Mthethwa, the eldest son of Nathi Mthethwa, speaking to us there about what transpired the past few days. But also, we know that his remains will be collected in the early afternoon from Icebolethu in Empangeni, where he will be brought here to this homestead of Mthethwa.